The goods.
So we have the goods.
We have the
And
goods.
we have secret goods.
The second goods. We have the tertiary goods. We have the useless
Mm.
goods.
You even have even more useless
I
goods that
can't
are never going
hide
away.
these.
No, you get to have them forever.
Like, they're not in life. When I have a thing like this that has absolutely no purpose and is useless, I can throw it in the garbage.
Well, it's like that little dark steel relic thing you got there. It's going to be around forever.
Garbage.
Forever.
Garbage. Wait, I get. Okay, so this one is
Start a new deck.
start a new deck.
Add to active. Is it tradable?
They're getting added to the trade binder.
Untradeable items cannot be put into a binder. It's popping up below.
Yeah. War marks cannot be traded.
Rip.
Can you be added to a trade binder? Untradeable items cannot be traded. I like how it needs to tell me this. You can't see this because it's off.
Yeah, it's off of Ob's eyes, but there's a
Yeah.
little window that says it cannot be
It's
traded.
also unadjustable. I can't move this.
Yeah, well, why would you want to adjust that?
Why would I ever want to change? Anyway, cons.
Cons.
So, I had a couple different plans going into this, and I don't know which one I'm going to follow.
What plans were you wanting to do?
Basically that one where you just go ahead and pick the best card and hope enough fixing shows up for it. But
Oh, the pick the best card in the pack, assuming the fixing is the best card in the pack plan.
yeah, like trying to be like, but I don't. I don't think I could ever force that. So
Well, of all the plans, five color greed is the easiest to force.
it's true. I have I have experience with five color greed heavy. At our local store, five color greed is known as five color gens. Stemming from a 10th edition draft where I drafted 3 pain lands to support a legacy weapon in my deck. And they were just like, this is hyper bullshit. You're beating me with legacy weapon in limited. And it's just like, yes, I am.
Speaking of someone who uses legacy weapon, there's bad guy in our draft.
Bad guy.
Bad guy.
Oh, wait. Is something wrong with the video?
Oh, we might have. You should probably leave the event. Twitch may be having problems today.
What?
Because what's happening to our? I'll watch our stream to see what's going on.
Yeah, say pull it up to make sure that it's not. Because the only chatter in the chat is how awful the video is, and I can't look at that. So.
Okay, Berlin Walwer said it was fine, but G-Volt and Burndead both complained about it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna. Should I take the stream down, or is it?
Yeah, the stream looks fine on my end.
All right, I'm just trusting the stream's fine then. Screw y'all.
Hey, fine. We'll fight bad guy. We have Emil Tenenbaum. Okay.
Okay.
What did we open? An Ascendancy.
How about Abzan?
Oh, there's a bivouac in here.
Right, the fixing isn't.
So if you were to assume the fixing is the best card in the pack, it would be Frontier Bivouac.
Mm-hmm.
Not assuming that. How good it is the Ascendancy? It's rather good.
The Ascendancy is free flyers is the big thing to me. The +1/+1 is also really strong. Like, it comes down and anthems your team.
Well, the +1/+1 counter is supposed to go into, like, the theme. Like, your creatures automatically come in with the first strike and flying and vigilance counter or whatever.
Well, it's not uncommon. It's when Abzan Ascendancy comes in.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, And then you've just got free dudes.
Yeah. I guess the thing with the Abzan Ascendancy is that we have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that if I was playing Abzan I would really want. And I would accept Awaken the Bear. I'm gonna pick up the Ascendancy and roll with it. I'm not gonna force that color combo if it breaks, but I am going to
Pick a Death Frenzy.
Ooh, I haven't played a. I haven't gotten to play Infest in this
It's
format.
it's a 5 mana infest, which sounds really bad, but it's also kills morphs dead.
Yeah, it does. Gnome is here. That is
I
Gnome.
I am no I sound different. I have a different headset now.
Yeah.
Hmm. It
Hmm.
sounds worse by all accounts, but whatever.
I think it's about the same at this point.
Okay, I've mostly fixed it. Okay. Um, but yeah, right. Infest sweepers are really good in the
Hmm.
in the board clog format,
True, and this one gains some life.
and makes you 1/1 tokens when your own guys die.
Maybe this is reasonable then. Yeah. I was looking at Ruth as the other choice, but that's a freaking, that's.
Ruth is a typhoid rat at the end of the
I
day.
know.
There's also like the hate blade who does most of the same things, and like kill shot, which kills what you want. There's lots of okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Also,
Sadly
look at this
dies to the
red.
infest, but oh yeah, that I don't really care too much about Hordeling Outburst, but we know the power of Monastery Swift Spear.
Right. Swift Spear can get you just because it come. Not only does it come under everything, but it can even with
Go,
prowess it can
it can go
match.
above.
You play it on one, and then it takes 2 turns for me to play a morph, and then like you attack in, and it's like, do I even block? I'm gonna
So
lose.
have we found a newfound respect for canyon lurkers?
I
Well,
think that's more of a respect for removal than anything else. As long as your creature can get through, who cares what
yeah,
it is?
I suppose Cobblebrute is a good creature to have as the only creature in play. If
True.
the only creature in play is your
Little
Cobblebrute,
brute. Yeah.
you're,
That is a
you're doing
4-turn clock. So,
wishing that was chief to the scale, but whatever. Because it doesn't die to its own infest.
right. Well, we can fix that. We have Abzan Ascendancy, and we can pick up feet here. I'm
We could pick,
actually willing to pick feet over the squad.
okay, that was the other card I was going to bring up. We look as of at this moment, we are heavier black and white than green. So unyielding Krumar would also be a reasonable choice.
Right.
But you know,
The big thing here with Longshot Squad and Unyielding Krumar is from playing this format, like Hill Giants are a dime a dozen. Combat
yeah,
tricks are rare.
combat tricks are hard to find. Those are both really good hill giants, but there are a lot of really good hill giants.
Right, this format is like we see on this. It's possible this guy comes back around just because of how Unyielding Krumar works. Like.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick up the protection and see how we roll here. Um, Interesting to see Jeskai Charm and a Free Weapon Master still here, though that's a really gigantic shift to the left if I were to try to pick one of those.
There's also just a Mardu Horde chief just sitting there.
Yeah, that was what I was more looking at. That would actually put me in a point where white is my more main color, and I like
Yeah,
white as the
that
main
would tip
color.
over to white, and white's pretty good.
Yeah. I Let me tell you something about Jeskai Charm. I don't know how this is fifth pick actually, because I think it's one of the most powerful of the charms in limited. All 3 of the modes are.
Yeah, they're rather good. It's the rare and every other uncommon is gone, which means the other uncommons are probably like a land and maybe some double 2 color or maybe even
Yeah,
1 color uncommons.
right. And there's a bivouac, but more relevantly, we can
Okay,
pick up some fixing.
we can pick the fixing and give up 3 solid cards,
Yeah.
but they're all commons.
The big
So
thing is, like, again, Salt Road Patrol does a good job at what it does, but defensive creatures are also dime a dozen in this format. This one's just one of the best.
yeah,
Um,
and
Hooting Mandrills would be our delve card in our equation, and I actually would rather have like the flyer or a couple things like that. Maybe we could finally
yeah,
see Murderous Cut.
we're never going to see that in a pool, but
Yeah, and
we'll
then
see more Kintree Wardens.
there's Ken the fraud.
We'll see more of him though,
We
the Tie Tree Man.
we absolutely will. Okay, late Force Away I'm seeing there, but also some later
We have a bear, we have an archer's parapet, and we have a crocodile drop.
Yeah. I guess there's also Rush of Battle. Hmm.
Hmm. We do
Hmm.
have two. We do have two warriors.
Our entire creature suite is 2 warriors right now. That
Hmm.
is true.
I kind of like the wall here.
Hmm. I don't disagree. The only thing I don't like about it is the green. Like, I feel like that's going to be our tertiary color.
True, but I didn't really feel that strongly about the other. Whoa, a mythic, a really bad one. Okay,
Yeah.
I guess I was wrong about the wall now. Well, they could pick up some removal now if you wanted it.
Yeah, I think I will pick that up because this card is just not actually useful.
That is quad black for a not super compelling effect in almost any format.
Basically, the reason this card was playtested at Black 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 X, which was like completely unreasonable.
Hmm.
Um, you know what?
Pick the Smite the Monstrous.
I
Don't
know,
pick.
I know. I went back to think of the pits, and it's just like
You're never going to be able to cast it. Oh, holy
perfect.
crap!
Well, I mentioned there were like 6 cards that if any of them made it around, they would be really nice for us. And Abzan Guide was one of the ones at the top of the list, but it does mean Abzan Charm was picked, so we have a competing
Mm.
person. And a lot of the monocolored cards, the other Horde Chief, etc., were also
Oh,
picked.
definitely. Those always are gone. That's why we ended up with like Rakshasa's Secret competing with Awaken the Bear.
Yeah. But yeah, the reason that it's quad black and double X is literally eternal formats. Hateblade, actually.
Hateblade is a fine man. He's a
I'm
warrior.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm picking him is over the Highland game, especially because I feel like white black is our main colors and not green. So, and
Yeah, I want green to be real though, for us to be able to like cast Abzan Ascendancy.
I want it to be
And
real as well, but I don't want it. I want to focus on like a main colors with the third being like okay.
oh, definitely.
I guess
Um,
more archers parapets because nothing else is really useful for us.
nobody respects that card. We need to get Kintree Invocation.
Yo.
Here, 5/5s.
Yeah, one thing to
Yeah.
note, every single offensive creature we have is a warrior at this point. All 4 of our offensive creatures at this point.
Well, Horde Chief can have another creature, but only if you like have the
Hmm.
attack.
Boy, look at these reprints. They sure are
Mm.
busting up the format.
Uh, See, cancel I can understand as like a sort of card, but Shatter really doesn't belong in this set.
Shatter, especially when it's like sitting right next to Erase too, it looks really bad.
Yeah, but also there's just nothing to hit. Like you blow up a. We're in red.
Um, can we hard shift to Mardu?
I think we could.
I think our deck could. All right, let's assume this hard shift to Mardu, and like a green, maybe a green splash. We're gonna have to pick up heavy fixing.
Or we can just accept that he's $15
What?
and see what the draft leads us because we're not really we're passing up a disowned ancestor in this pack is what we're passing up
Honestly, I want the Nomad Outpost.
as just like white black fixing.
No. I mean with the Sarkhan.
Oh, with the Sarkhan. Oh, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, if we were just sticking to the plan, the pick would be disowned ancestor. I
I
think I
know.
can give up disowned ancestor for Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker.
Siegecraft and Sultai Banner are below the cut down
Yeah, and Kaz isn't here, so no one cares about Siegecraft.
there. So okay, I kind of like that because it gives me a bit more of direction than just the warrior plan that I had.
He's not a
Um,
warrior.
he's not.
We have a kill shot. We have, if we're actually in green, a Loxodon. Oh, you want the dead drop as your.
Sort of. I'm looking at the Loxodon. I'm looking at Air of the Wilds, but I'm also looking at just Dead Drop as well. Depending on if I guess the question is, am I green? Really, right? Is that the
That is the question. Can we hard shift enough to give up two really strong picks for Sarkhan. The question being, will the draft allow us to do this?
Right, like I can pick Air here. Air's really strong, a warrior on that plan. Um, a
Or we
two
can pick
drop.
up Dead Drop and stay more open. Wait, they're calling for the 5-color special. You did
I
just buy
did.
this draft bag.
I also named the stream the 5-color special. I don't know if you saw the name of the stream.
I saw the name.
Okay,
They're calling for
we might not be in 5, but I can take 4. Chief of the Edge.
Chief of the Edge.
What
Okay.
if all of my creatures were warriors?
What if all of our creatures were warriors, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The other consideration being Einok Bondkin as maybe the strongest piker in the set?
One
Well,
of them.
one of two.
There's also the like raid one.
Yeah, the 3/2 piker with semi evasion is the other one.
Yeah.
The Einok Bondkin kind of beats that one up, but the
Air of
other
the
one
Wilds
beats.
is a warrior.
Air of the Wild is a warrior.
I'm just gonna crush people under some warriors and have Sarkhan as the top end.
And just be like, okay, I have the okay. If we want to play Sarkhan, we have to pick every piece of red fixing we can.
Right. There in Sarkhan's pack there was both a black-red fixing land and a tri-land. The tri-land won't come back, but the black-red one might. Because allied
might.
colored ones are a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
I like the warrior tribal thing though.
Well, that has to be the. Oh shit! That's not red fixing.
No, it's not red fixing. It just
Can we
assists, but it
pick-
assists on Chief of the Edge.
It does. It's either that or debilitating injury.
Right.
I really want to pick that murderous Raider spoils.
Yeah, so do I. Raider spoils with Abzan Ascendancy makes 2/1 flyers.
2/1 flyers.
There's also fixing.
I think we have to pick.
I think I need to be able to cast these damn guys, right? Like
We have to. We have to pick the fixing. Criminy.
also if we pass this debilitating injury, it's going to kill the Chief of the Edge every time. But
We have two of them.
we will see another Raider spoils. We have to. Like if we're the warrior tribalmen, we
It's
have to.
not a super highly picked card.
Yeah.
Because it's people look at that and see Orcish Oriflame, and understandably, there is a Alabaster Kieran in this pack.
Yep. Looking at that or the rush, but we need guys to like win the game.
Oh yeah. Rush as a battle would be really cool, but we'll get like a Trumpet Blast or something.
Yeah.
We're in red, right?
Funnily enough, the Jeskai Wind Scout is like the only color we're not in right now. So
Yeah. That would be the pick for the 5-color special. It's also a really good card. But Alabaster Kieran is just super good.
yeah, so this will finally break our all warriors plan, but that Sarkhan already kind of.
Yeah, he's a dragon.
He's a planeswalker. He's not a guy. Oh, this is actually good. The Death Frenzy.
Oh, that is really good. 2/3s.
Yeah, 2/3s. Okay.
I'll willing to pass up Krumar Bondkin for Jungle Hollow. And yeah, become amends. I know.
I know.
I would actually like Sagu Archer out of this pack, maybe. I don't know how green we are.
Well, the big thing is like we need to be able to cast some of the like the fixing is too.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Oh, here like. I guess you're not going to be able to convince me to pick a green card over the fixing that allows me to cast my green cards.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, the land is the Windmill Slam pick. I just mean,
Okay. I thought you were trying
quality,
to tell me
there's some
something.
quality guys in the pack, is what I'm
Also,
talking
look at
about.
this. This is all Sultai all the time.
Except Scaldkin. Speaking of Sultai, there's Karu Litron. You know what? Maybe we can do that.
Do I need guys? I'm
We
at
have 7 creatures. We could pick up a non-warrior creature to maybe have another creature.
Yeah. Well, we do have a. I also have a hidden. I put him over here when I remove the green, but there's a Kintree Warden that's a warrior as well.
And we might play him.
I need the guys.
Yeah. We were also probably going to pick Seek the Horizon over Bitter Revelation.
No,
There's a spicy.
I'll take more Alabaster Kieran. Again, this is kind of the body I want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really want a Chief of the Scale now. That would be strong.
Mm-hmm. I also want to kind of leave this as the rest of my... Like, I want to get some more earlier stuff. I also have very little morphs.
Yeah, we have Amorph.
Yeah.
We also want, like... Yeah, Despise. It's not a terrible card. Windmill Slam, pick that shit.
Yeah. Goodbye, Jeskai student. You're no warrior.
Neither is ACDC's pet, but you can play Siegecraft on a warrior. You can play that on the 1/1 warrior token and be real.
All right, we're just gonna pick up as much of this dumb fixing as possible.
Yeah.
You can sit on the board. Okay.
Gain 10 life.
10 life. Okay. We could use more fixing. We could use less... weird.
Use more dudes, like some more 2/3s and stuff. I really want to open the Falconer. That would make our deck amazing.
Falconer's like any of the uncommon 2/3s would be really good for us. The trample one as well would be a nice draw. All of our fixing is black, yet our deck includes very few black cards. Interesting.
That's maybe okay. They'll let you play down on swamps.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay then.
Bomo.
How's Wrath of God?
How's Wrath of God? Play that before you activate Sarkon.
Well, Sarkon's like indestructible on his active.
Right. Yeah, he's indestructible. So, well, yeah, you would have to do it before you activate Sarkon, so you can pick another creature, though.
Well, you can pick a different creature, and then Sarkon lives.
Oh, all right. True.
He's indestructible.
He is indestructible.
He cannot be destructed.
I mean, Dune Blast is the pick, but
yeah.
I'm also eyeing that incremental. We haven't gotten to play with incremental growth much.
Yeah.
And that card is such a bombo card.
Well, the thing is, they're both bombo, but one's a Wrath and one isn't.
Yeah, one. I will keep saying it. Board breakers are like super premium in this format, and Dune Blast is one of them.
Yeah. Leave us with just one, like, Abzan guide, or...
Yeah, Abzan guide. Oh, man, with the Ascendancy? Holy shit.
Holy crap, that sounds dumb.
We just picked the Windscarred Crag?
It's that or Sultai, like, Flare.
Wait, Sultai Flare... Yeah, that one. Is the Naga strong enough to pick over fixing? Pick over red fixing.
Red fixing.
I guess the red fixing is the choice. Are we actually playing Sarkon the Dragon Speaker or not? Yeah, Throttle's real, but also bad. We need dudes is the thing.
I know, but I know. I mean, even like Sultai Flare when we Dune Blast gains like a bunch of life or whatever, but
at least 4, maybe more.
Yeah. I'm doing it.
Let's do it. Let's play Sarkon freaking Dragon Speaker.
Yeah, let's make this work. Worst case, I have these lands that just come into play tapped, and I have Sarkon in my hand, like, waiting to crush my opponent.
Yep, you like... Worst of... Okay, I don't think we can actually do that. There's a Rugged Highland. Competing with a kill shot.
I'm okay with it.
No compelling man to pick in this pack other than like Sagu Archer.
Yeah. Our deck's going to be really weird, but I'm okay with this. I've accepted it into my
It's
heart.
okay. We have more Grey Ogres than we think because of
Well, we have multiple. We have a couple wraths, you know. That's
yeah. We also have Ken.
Ken. There's also
Ken.
a couple archers parapets over here. They're not
If
in the list, but I should probably actually add them because they're.
add like one of them.
I'm gonna put them there. They're just gonna sit.
They do live through Death Frenzy, which is kind of a bad thing. I would like it if they died to Death Frenzy, so we could get 1/1s that fly.
Ha.
Watcher of the Roost or a Windscarred Crag.
Yeah, or a Savage Punch.
Or a Savage Punch. How often do we win do we not 2-for-1 on the fight?
If we have like Abzan Ascendancy, or we just don't care,
Or like a long shot squad or an Abzan guide?
or Chief of the Edge making a warrior big enough. Do I want red fixing or do I want jungle hollow fixing?
Red fixing would let you play Sarkon. Jungle Hollow will let you play your green cards and your black cards. Watcher of the Roost is a creature what can attack.
Um,
We have 3 pieces of red fixing.
let's get a fourth.
Okay.
Kintree Invocation, another.
Dude, we got 2 Archer's Parapets. Oh, but we also really want the Disowned Ancestor to go with that.
Also, Disowned Ancestor is just like warrior kind of fits the deck. Also, there's like more.
Well, the Kintree Invocation is also a warrior, notably.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought it was just a spirit.
No, it's a spirit warrior.
You know what? I'm on the Kintree Invocation. This sounds legit.
You're gonna have to like accept sometimes it's going to be like a bear.
That's fine. It's a 2-mana card. I can accept my 2-mana card making a 2/2. I can totally accept this.
Sometimes you get a 6/6.
Every once in a while, it owns.
Yeah, it makes Archer's Parapet super good.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss you, just Disowned Ancestor, but
Mardu, Hateblade, at number 2, Bloodfell Caves.
you got a Bloodfell Caves, a Longshot Squad, a Mardu Hateblade. Scout the Border is not the worst in our deck.
Hold on. 27 cards, 7 lands. So I need 3 more cards to even make a playable deck. That's fine.
Okay. We have some picks left to fill out the deck. We could also like main board the Erase.
Or like the Firehoof Cavalry or some shit.
Is Firehoof Cavalry a warrior or is it a soldier?
Berserker.
Worthless.
Here's the thing. I'm going to be able to cast my shitty cards much better than everyone else.
We also have like a Wrath.
Yeah. Karu Bloodsucker. I think will be.
That guy's pretty good following like a Wrath if you pick him.
Yeah.
Or a pretty good after a Death Frenzy if you can like grow him once.
Well, you grow him by like sacking an Archer's Parapet.
Yeah.
And I can afford to not pick the 9th piece of fixing to get another creature in my damn deck.
It's a Grey Ogre with upside. Sadly, we don't have anything to make the Roar of Challenge super good. Like Mardu Hateblade can at best be a 3/1.
Hey, an Alpine Grizzly.
That's a playable dude.
Yeah, I'll take a creature.
Yeah, over Briber's Purse.
Foil.
Might be worth 50 cents for the stupid combo decks out there in the world.
Combo deck should probably be playing the Cornucopia instead.
It probably should. It might like play one of both.
Or Dragon Mantle is the one I've been seeing.
Yeah, it plays Dragon Mantle too. It wants like a 0-mana spell though, just to be able to do that.
Yeah, Grey Ogre with upside. Oh yeah.
This one's great. This Grey Ogre's upside is it has +2 power. What? What?
Yahoo!
I'll pick that over ACDC's
He's
Pet.
yeah, or Mardu Hateblade or Highland
Well,
Game.
Highland Game is like probably the most reasonable of those.
Yahoo!
Criminal. You said someone else was in Abzan, right?
Someone did pick Abzan Charm.
I. They might have just picked it, or not picked it to play it, but just picked it.
Sage Eye Harrier.
Sage Eye Harrier is pretty good. I don't actually believe that, but it's the best card here. I wish we could be the Secret Plans deck, but we are not quite the 5-color special.
Also, we have like one morph, two when I pick this. I guess Kintree Wardens, but
Yeah, those are morphs. Man, you could turn him from a 1/1 or actually the 3/1 into a 2/3.
it's a warrior too. Yeah, the Chief of the Edge makes it a lot more like reasonable. Give me that banner.
That's playable.
A lot more than everything else. How many times do I want a Wrath in one turn?
More like how many times do you want your Death Frenzy to go off?
How many incremental growths would you like in a post-combat world?
That's the weird thing about Raid. Nobody wants the Martyr Blazebringer. You're going to pick the Become Immense.
I'm getting huge.
As our Delve card? Yeah.
As our Delve card, we're gonna get huge. I don't want to blaze it. If I picked Sultai Flare, I'd have like a little more reason to, but basically without Temur Ascendancy, you don't blaze it.
Basically. Crocodile Drop.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're like a okay Abzan deck that drafted Super Greed lands to support a single red splash on the double red. But it's a Planeswalker, so...
Right. So here's the thing. I'm going to move this over here and throw all these in this zone here. I have 27 cards in here, so I just need to make a couple cuts to call this a deck.
Feel okay getting rid of like a Mardu Hateblade.
I was going to say one of the Kintree Wardens, or both, honestly.
Like one of both, and then just...
Well, basically, I never want to see Ken the second time. Never.
Well, the second time he's a Grey Ogre, is the thing.
Yeah.
That's all the creatures I want to cut. What is our non-creatures worth cutting?
Kintree Invocation. Smite.
Yes, either janky removal. With our 8 or 9 lands, do we need Abzan Banner?
Maybe.
Maybe. We probably do. Looks like we came out like heavier green than we intended.
I have 5 red duels.
Yeah?
I don't even think I'm gonna play the freaking mountain.
No, we don't have to play the mountain at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorceries are only when the stack is empty and when it's in one of your main phases. Unless you cheat it in with other ways.
There's a card called Hesitation, which is an enchantment that a 2-mana enchantment that says counter or the next spell played, sacrifice Hesitation.
Mm-hmm. It's a board stall card. There's also similar ones that are like the next time a spell is played, draw 2 cards.
Stand still. And
Stand still.
It's 3 cards.
Draw 3 cards.
The card is nuts because it's 2 mana, draw 3.
Mm-hmm. Or it's just everybody does nothing for a couple of turns, which is what you want.
Yeah. Yeah, Hesitation, I think, is the name of the card. It's from Tempest. I might have the text, like, slightly off, but that's... yeah.
And the way you get around it is by playing a card that can't be countered, because it still goes off.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody plays those guys. Nobody plays a Loxodon Smiter.
I'm thinking, like, the formats where that's legal and what's uncounterable. Like, you play your, like, Abrupt Decay.
Right.
And don't target Hesitation, target something else.
There'll be something to target with Abrupt Decay. So what the hell are we cutting?
I'm looking at Abzan Banner.
It is the weakest card. I'm wondering how necessary it is. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is how necessary. Although really, our non-red fixing is 2 Scoured Barons and a Jungle Hollow.
I know. It's a bit stupid.
Maybe we do need the banner. What would it be if it wasn't the banner? So we don't actually have 15 creatures. We have 17 if you count Kentry and Sarkhan.
I was sort of thinking like Archer's Parapet or something like that.
Okay. I would rather cut Kentry Invocation than an Archer's Parapet.
I would not.
Because
we have things like Sage Eye Harrier, Alpine Grizzly makes it a it's just toughness. It's just toughness.
It's just toughness. So it would be like Alabaster Cure making it a 3/3 or Mardu Horde Chief.
I am still fine with it just being a like. The thing is, I accept this card as a bear. I don't need it to be anything more than a bear. It's a warrior.
There's only 3 cards that would make it a 1/1, and that is half of Mardu Horde Chief, Kentry, and Hateblade. So everything past that is just value.
Basically, I feel like my deck is aggressive, and I don't like Archer's Parapet.
Yeah, your aggressive deck with 2 Wraths in it, one of them at 7 mana. Yeah, okay. I'll buy that. How much of our stuff actually dies to Infest is another thing worth looking at.
I'm keeping Bloodsucker up there.
Yeah, Bloodsucker, you necessarily can sack something before the Infest goes off.
6 of our early guys. And
that's fine if you have the Ascendancy in play.
Yeah.
Or even if you have the Ascendancy in play, they don't die to it.
Yeah. Also, if they did die, I gain life and get 1/1s. So.
You gain life and get 1/1, so that's fine. I accept that. It's like they built that card to go with Wraths or something.
Also get huge. Alright, let's okay, combine groups. Ooh, here we go.
Let's sort by color, you say.
Oh, son of a... This is a bitch and a half.
McGinnis.
Alright.
So we have like 3 morphs.
Okay. So this is green, black, black, white, white. So I feel like green is more necessary for the colors because we only have 2 lands that are green out of our like 8.
Yeah, we have 4 white sources in here already, and 4 blacks and 5 black sources already.
I'm thinking 1 swamp, and then that leaves us with 8 lands remaining, and put it 5/3 in green's favor.
That sounds okay to me. 5/3 would give us 7 white sources.
7 white, 7 green.
7 white, 7 green.
Black would be at 6 once I added the swamp, and then red is the 5 red sources.
Yeah, that sounds okay to me. That's like hedging on Chief of the Edge, but he wants a mountain. Nah, cute.
Chief of the Edge is like going to be difficult because where the hell are those lands? Ah, there they are.
Okay, they were over on top of Abzan banner, I think.
Oh, probably. Okay. The big thing is green is much more important, is quite important, but...
Remember when we were debating on if we were green or not?
Well, I mean, at that point, like, what, we didn't have incremental growth.
Oh, we did have it. We didn't have hardly anything, but... And then it's how... come abouts, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. Alright. Let's dance. Sarkhan!
So we have a free draft right now because Sarkhan.
Yep. Also, Dune Blast is going to be like not like money wise, but Dune Blast is like no joke as far as power goes here.
Oh yeah, we have like a bunch of power cards, and we have like a creature that sucks.
That's
in Sage Eye Harrier.
And
we have ways to make Sage Eye Harrier like real.
Yo, if Sage Eye Harrier is like a 2/5 even, like legit 3/5, ridiculous. Like
yeah.
Like here's the thing, this morphs up for 4. If I control Chief of the Edge, I get to break the rule.
You get to cheat.
I get to
or
cheat.
Abzan did, because the token stays even after it
Right.
flips.
Well, the Abzan one's a lot more like oh they'll see that
Mm,
coming, but they would have to know it's a Sage Eye Harrier to like see the other one coming. You know.
yeah. Also, Abzan Guide is a 6/4 is pretty real.
All right, can we fight bad guy? I want to fight bad guy.
Fat guy or got him.
Got him.
Muda. Muda.
Muda.
Dream Crusher.
119, born in the year 19119.
Mmm.
Bad guy.
We're fighting bad guy. Yeah.
Yo,
Wait, they
what the
changed some
hell
of the
is going
icons?
on? What do these mean?
What is number of cards in exile?
Tell me what this is. Revealed and effect zone is a shield.
Okay.
This
I don't.
This is awful.
This is terrible. This
This is
better.
also awful, but I'm gonna keep it.
It has cards we can play.
That first
has-
hand was awful, like based on 2 land and
Yeah,
nothing
just
to do.
2 lands off on.
Oh
Okay,
god.
it begins.
We're gonna draw the rest of the white cards.
It's okay. We can play a morph.
Secret plans.
Okay, is this guy the super color special too?
It looks like it. It looks like we found the other greed master at the table.
He did these secret plans. Pick every morph plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Also, he's the guy who picked literally every dual land at the table.
mmm.
Also, if he like plays a morph here, it's good because his morph beats our morph just flat. So you know,
Yeah,
son of a bitch.
it begins. We only have to draw 3 lands until Dune Blast.
One of them has
One
to
of
be
them is-
white though.
One of them has to be white.
Also, our opponent's going to like just draw a bunch of cards off secret plans and have way too huge. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like.
Yo!
I don't like this at all. Let's draw 2 every time.
Your opponent is winning. I do like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am. Also, that's a Tiber Charger, so
That's
he's
what did he
Sultai Flare.
Okay. Yeah, you have to click there to. I don't like that.
Also,
as
what the
much.
hell? Why is this zone like this?
I don't know.
This is awful.
Anyway, that's free draw 2, by the way.
But yeah, that's a free draw too, and also he now has like ridiculous. He's gonna play another Morph, which means I won't be. Oh no, he didn't. All right. I'm Jund, by the way. Hi. Trap Essence.
Or is it?
No,
Yeah.
it was 100% Trap Essence. This game is
Because that was the worst it could have been. I was waiting for it to be the not stubborn denial, disdainful stroke.
No, it's always the worst that it could have been.
hmm Speaking of,
Like, we're getting crushed by this, man. It looks like the Black Splash is more like he isn't like a Greed Master, he's just like 3-color with a Black Splash.
the Black Splash, that's more like us than I would like to admit.
I guess I'm not going to concede because I'm just going to see cards out of him because this is incredibly dumb and how magic happens, so...
Mhm.
It's very hard for the Morph deck to choke because your spells are
You're colorless.
colorless.
This guy's actually played 2 Forest. Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, that's actually what makes me think he's not
Agreed.
like a Greed Master. These are just he picked them up because he probably has like 1 or 2 morphs that are black. I trust Bad Guy to know what he's doing,
I do too.
and I see. Here's the problem: if I make any change to the amount of lands in my deck, I will draw the opposite half.
Yeah.
Like, if I changed a forest to a plains, I will immediately draw every green card in my deck. It's just the way of life.
Hmm. I guess we can stay alive if we draw planes, and then...
And another land, and our opponent will have a full grip.
No, I mean, just to block the 5/3.
Oh,
That
it was
doesn't
like
work.
Chief of the Edge?
Yeah, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man.
We've lost this game. This one is over.
This one's basically over.
I'm waiting for my opponent to show me more cards.
He's spending a lot of time thinking.
I'm fine with that.
He went off to get a sandwich because he knew his victory was assured.
Yeah. So.
So, thinking about any changes we can make.
Is a race worth it?
Is a race worth playing? Is a consideration. I don't know how. See, when he has two of them, it seems worse, but also you don't want him to have two at the same time anyway.
Right, and also, like, I bring that in, and then it's like this dead card if he just goes, hey, I'm playing guys.
Yeah.
The big thing here is, even, like, Sarkhan's dead here, because basically every card I play is dead, because I, like...
Yeah, Sarkhan doesn't actually do anything here. He attacks for 4. He could kill... something.
He could kill Temur Charger, and then, like, a morph flips, and then he draws 2 more cards.
And then a morph flips, he draws 2 cards, he attacks, we either have to chump our morph against his, or let Sarkhan die.
And if we chump our morph against his, he flips up the 5/5 Trampler, draws 2 cards, and kills Sarkhan.
Yeah. So there's, like, Sarkhan is mostly a dead card.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yes, Sarkhan can kill a thing, but again, everything. This has this is big, and I would be able to trump it. Yes, but
but it's still bad. It's dead. It's not good.
yeah.
We want basically the only actual out is our opponent spending, like, at this point 7 more minutes doing nothing.
Oh, also Sarkhan -3s for his Flame Slash. He can't do it multiple times. He cannot do that.
Yeah, he has to attack twice before he can suicide Flame Slash again.
Yeah. Temur Charger does not have innate trample.
No, we're worried that that morph is Snowhorn Charger.
Yep. Because
yeah.
I think he's Temur base. Also, I'm worried about my opponent. Where have you gone, opponent?
Actually, is he Temur based? It's hard to tell at this point. He could be Sultai based too, because he has this many black splash. That could support a black splash or a red splash with the lands he's showing.
You're right. I'm immediately thinking he's red based because he played these first, but like
could have
us,
just been the luck of the draw.
Yeah, like what is he assuming out of us? Like, is he thinking we're off blue? He's not gonna think that once he sees our white morph, but
yeah, that'll be known information as soon as this game ends.
Yeah. I don't think it's a scam if my opponent just left.
Yeah, because how long has it been at this point? When was his last play?
4 minutes.
4 minutes ago.
He's back.
Okay, he's back. At least that gives us an advantage when we start stalling with, like, our archers' parapets and shit.
Mm-hmm. Does he want to, like, draw 2 off of Mystic of the Hidden Way?
Okay.
So now Sarkhan is, like, double useless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm taking 8.
Taking 8. At this point, it is actually plains or bust.
How about another white card? How's that sound?
Okay, now we chump.
He's gonna kill my guy. Motherfucker.
Let's concede.
Yeah, this one's...
This one is over.
Head on. Yeah, we're done here. That's pretty good. Bad guy wins.
Bad guy wins. Okay. Um.
So again, like I can't. Like if I change up the mana base, I will draw all these green cards.
Yeah.
Like I know it. I know it to be true.
You know what card ain't the worst here?
Hmm.
Mardu Hateblade. That's a pretty damn good answer to Surak Dragon Tooth or whatever. Surak Bear Puncher.
I think that's better than Kintree Warden. What if I made the change and cut some of the green?
Okay. Like cut green to put white sources in. Like,
Yeah.
well, Smite the Monstrous would be okay too.
Yeah, like that was the thought, was Smite the Monstrous becoming real, so I like cut out I do this change and God no, why would I pull out Sarkhan?
We're not cutting Sarkhan.
You've been talking madness for so long.
Ah, what is the other green we cut? It has to be either Incremental Growth or Become Immense.
Mm, mm,
I think of the two, Become Immense is weaker.
I like them both in concert.
I like them both a lot too, but you could just not board in the Smite the Monstrous.
I need a way to kill off his frickin' Surkar. Like, what about Alpine Grizzly? That's another guy bring me down.
Yeah, it goes down on dudes is the thing I don't like about that.
I don't care.
Sweet.
I've never been totally. Actually, okay. Here's a real question.
Mm-hmm. Smite over that because it doesn't kill any of his.
It doesn't
yeah,
kill
bring in
jack
Alpine
shit.
Grizzly. Oh yeah, do that.
It doesn't
that's
kill
better.
jack shit in this game because our opponent just controls secret plans.
Mm-hmm. Let's just.
I'm not boarding
ship
in a
it.
race for secret plans. I'm just not doing that.
Yeah, because he has two of them.
Yeah.
You kill it. He flips the guy in response to draw a card. Then he plays secret plans that he just drew. Okay.
All right. How about we just get like castable hand?
Yeah. How about that? How about our 9 or 8 or 9 fixing lands do their job?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I have faith. I have faith in Sarkhan.
I would like to play. Hmm.
Ooh.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, so
What do we play first?
We lead with Bloodfell Caves. This is specifically in case Chief of the Edge is the top card of my library.
Okay, that is good. Okay. Dismal Blackwater somehow gains him alive. No secret plans out of our opponent. Let's. Do we just play that? I play the.
I have so much faith right now.
So now next turn we play like Alpine Grizzly or Abzan Guide and something. Amorph. What could it be? We didn't look to see what his. We already knew what his morph was. Oh, yes.
What if we just do this?
What if we just flame slash his man? Or, yeah, we do that, right?
Yeah, we do that. I could just like not flame slash his guy and attack for 4, but
We can do that next turn. When we have like a. If we draw a land, we could have Abzan Guide sitting in front of Sarkhan when he attacks. That's like worse in every way.
So I have to have it floating over here?
That's terrible.
Awful.
By the way, we're impossible. Look at these lands.
We're bullshit. Sultai Flare, okay.
Okay. So now we need a land. Or we could just like play that.
Yeah, I think I just play this Sage Eye Harrier.
Sarkon, away! Crunch.
So if he has a kill spell, he gets Sarkon, but
Sarkon, like, has dealt 4 damage and killed a guy. He's got a 3/3 flyer.
3/3 flyer or a 4/4. A 4/4.
A 4/4. Okay.
I don't like that I had to make this happen.
So now we need a land. Okay. Mm,
This is still fine.
we can play the Alpine Grizzly.
Yeah, and we can leave up Vita Resistance. Also,
Yeah. So now at this point, Sarkon has dealt 8 damage and killed a dude. So even if he dies, he's still done good work.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you could put the 1/1 on Sarkon, the counter on Sarkon if you wanted to, which might actually make Abzan Ascendancy like a good play next turn.
That might be real, yeah. Just crush back.
It'll make our dudes hella real.
See, the big thing is going to be he's going to have troubles actually attacking Sarkon here, if he wants to. Like, I have Feeder Resistance for his trick, and maybe I can just win next turn with Abzan Ascendancy or something like that if he taps out to attack me, like, and I Feeder Resistance.
Yeah, that'll be huge.
Yeah. Savage Punch. Alright, so this is
Pro green.
pro green.
Or wait. Yeah, that counters the spell, sadly.
I was going to say yes.
If it was not a green dude, we could win the fight. But
Well, he is a
it's green
4-powered
dude.
guy.
Right.
We don't win
right,
that
so
fight. We don't win
you don't
that
win the
fight.
fight. Right. Yes, blue open. Sent you a message. Yes, it is.
Thanks.
Yours is too. Yeah. Yours is as well.
As well. We would
Be
like...
sure to pick green.
Alright. I love this bullshit. I love it. See, this guy still gets the +2/+2, but the fight fails to happen.
Yeah, and we got pro green sitting on the way.
Right.
He sent us another message, by the way.
He did.
He's still shipping in.
He's shipping
Oh,
in
make-
to trample.
Making obvious blocks though.
Yeah. Because I have to... I can actually... Oh, okay. I could kill his Hooting Mandrills.
But you'll have to let Sarkon die.
Take one. I would have to be, like, basically sacrifice my... I think the neutral blocks are probably the best.
I think the neutral blocks are, unless he's got like Awaken the Bear here, in which case Sarkon dies anyways. Wait, no, Sarkon doesn't die at Awaken the Bear. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm fine with him burning that many cards to kill Sarkon. As you've said, we're in a position where that's fine anyway.
Yeah, Awaken the Bear would make that a 7/7. 2 would trample over, put him at 1.
Yeah.
More relevantly, it would kill our man.
Well, no, yeah. Well, if he awakens the bear, the Hooting Mandrills, it doesn't kill Sarkon. It just kills our man. If he awakens the bear, Sultai Flare, it does kill Sarkon. So instead, he's going with the neutral nothing and following.
He was
it up
making
with
free attacks, probably for either or more. Okay, because he knows we can't attack either.
thinking. 13. I think I like Abzan Ascendancy here.
I kind of like it too. It's a bit of a shame we can't play like Chief of the Edge first, but
we can.
Whatever.
We can.
Oh, we can't. Oh, then do it. Yeah, I was looking at. I forgot Abzan Banner was a white force.
Yeah, so did I. So we make Sarkon a guy, and now we Abzan Ascendancy for off of our mountains over here. Did you know our deck is dumb?
Did you know we are dumb idiots? You are
Okay.
taking
The flat
What
concession.
what got revealed?
I can't see it. ACDC's pet number 2.
ACDC's pet. Okay.
Okay, so our dumb cards showed up, and our opponent just went, died.
Cowards can't block warriors.
Yeah, cowards can't block warriors.
Yeah, I think we ship it back.
Yeah, that worked well. It only really worked because we were on the front foot. So he's on the play game 3.
That just means we'll have to show him like Dune Blast.
Right, he doesn't. He knows about he knows about this junk. He knows about this junk, but he doesn't know about this junk.
Yeah, or like Abzan Guide is also like a big door that says no.
Oh,
to aggro.
did I not click on the revealed zone? Okay, I can't. Where the hell's the chat? Because the chat will record that for me.
I think the chat is still minimized. It's still there. You just kind of.
It's not.
Wow, really?
I don't like these changes.
I don't. It's different and bad.
Well, no, I specifically don't like this Dead Space. What the hell's this shit? You know,
I don't like it either. It's like
that's bad. That's bad design.
Basically, this whole change is so that you have more board space, but that never really comes up.
Well,
like how often it does? Because like tokens stack, you don't really need to.
Yeah.
Oh no, got him lost.
Oh no, got him.
To a Tenenbaum. I don't actually like that movie that much.
The Royal Tenenbaums?
Yeah. It's like maybe the worst Wes Anderson movie. Or just like he made Bottle Rocket, right? That movie kind of blows.
I would have to think there has to be a worse, like something done in 10 minutes for a paycheck sort of thing.
Well, I don't even think he's really done movies like that.
That's fair. Like, he probably hasn't.
All of his movies sort of are Wes Anderson movies. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah.
We got time. Our opponent's boarding the hell out of his deck.
He's going, what the shit is this? And getting...
What do I do about Sarkon the Mad? That's not Sarkon the Mad, but that's Sarkon the Mad.
Man, Sarkon the Mad would be good too. Alright,
So that's a Mad Sarkon.
Game chat, I can't look at past this.
Interesting. I think this hand's a keep, by the way.
But, yeah, by the way, this hand's a keep. Leading with Windscarred Craig. No. Yeah, no. I can't possibly draw.
I think Scoured Barrens is a better lead than Windscarred.
Yeah, because there's only one red spell and it's 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wiped my chat, so I actually don't know because whatever. I just want the things to appear on the side like they did before.
I want information to be like, no, wait, did he put us on the play?
He did.
His
Holy
mistake.
shit, this curve!
Although, really, we want to, like...
I want to pre-combat this Alpine Grizzly.
Or do we get in the Horde Chief while we can?
No, because we want the early... we play the Alpine Grizzly now.
Yeah, we play the Alpine Grizzly now.
Yeah, that'll be fine. So it'll be Alpine Grizzly,
fine.
And then on 4 it's Mardu Horde Chief, and then on 5 it's Chief of the Edge.
Yeah.
And I can afford the Alpine Grizzly trading with a morph. Oh, or I can just have that happen.
And what happened?
My opponent just like playing a tap land and not playing a morph.
Well, we can play a tap land now.
No, I just wanted him to not trade with the Grizzly.
Right. He takes 4. We play down the Horde Chef, and then what tap land do we play?
I play the red land this time. Yeah, I play the red land this time. Okay. It won't matter because next turn is Chief of the Edge, and there's no double black in the deck.
The only... Yeah, it won't matter. We have no way to play both of our Chief of the Edges if we happen to draw them.
Yes.
3 for a
3
morph?
for a morph. All right.
Joe, our 1/1 trades with a morph?
Next turn.
Next turn. I still think we attack with the... Do we attack with Alpine Grizzly?
I don't think so. I think we ask him if he wants to trade here, and then next turn we attack with Alpine Grizzly.
The next turn it won't be a trade.
Yeah. It's too stupid. Taking that.
Yeah, taking the hit. Then he flips it and like nines us. I can't do that.
No.
He could flip it though, but he doesn't.
He instead is playing Heart
makes me
Piercer
think
to kill the Alpine Grizzly. Probably.
Okay. Or maybe the Chief of the Edge.
Hmm.
It's Alpine Grizzly. Okay. He's going bear hunting.
Okay. So, oh, cancel. We want to cast this Mardu Hateblade first.
Mm.
And then we want to play Abzan Ascendancy because...
And then we crush it with everyone.
Also, we're at the point where I only have one real dead draw.
Sarkon the Mad.
Yes, it's Sarkon the Mad.
Sarkon the Dragon Speaker. I keep calling him the Mad.
Sarkon the Mad would not be a dead draw.
Because Sarkon the Mad is like such a perfect name for a planeswalker, and especially for what his effects are.
Because a land lets me untap air.
Yeah, slow land doesn't, but slow land might let us play Sarkon, the Dragon Speaker.
Right.
Crushing!
Hello! I am here for crushing!
It's sad we couldn't keep
Black open.
Black mana open for Hateblade.
But he's still a 3/2.
He's going to eat the... Yeah, he's going to trade with the...
Yeah, okay.
with the 1/1?
Well, he had to. He had to because if he didn't block, he went to 3.
Yeah.
So now if he kills one of my guys, we get 1/1 flyers, and Sarkon the, like...
Yeah, he killed the one that would not make a flyer when it died. Very good.
Well, he couldn't kill the others.
Yeah, those are too large.
I love this deck.
You know, suddenly Infest doesn't seem that bad.
He didn't have the secret plans. Oh, he's removing that to play Hooting Mandrills.
We don't care.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run you
All
down.
All of our creatures still attack.
Yeah.
Even Mardu Hateblade.
Hate.
He's got an axe, right? That's what his weird wedge-shaped thing is.
Absolutely. He's got skulls.
He's got a skulls and an axe, and he's balding but doesn't care.
Yep.
What is that guy? Or the chef? The 1/1 token's got an axe. Yeah.
Yeah. 1/1. Well, that's a 1/1 thing. They get the axes. The actual chef himself he's directing things, and
he's got like a sword,
yeah, he's got a blade at his side there.
I think our opponent is looking at his dudes and realizing he's dead.
If I draw a land to untap my guy, he dies. If I draw any card in my deck, like
like a 5/4 Death Toucher coming in, crunch.
Yeah, he gets his pump.
Yeah, he gets the ferocious off himself.
Yo, I'm big. I'm getting huger.
He's got an axe too, but he's a 2/2.
Maybe that's a bear thing. Oh, well, because these are Mardu guys, maybe like axes. Well, because this is a different axe, you see.
This is a different. That's a different. It's not the shovel axe.
Right. Ha-ha!
Oh, okay.
Ferocious is here.
Awaken the bear.
The bear. Hey, look.
I guess this means he can block Hateblade, but who cares?
He's at 6.
He dies.
He dies. There's 4, 4, 5, and 3. He's dead.
I am here for the killing.
I am here.
He sent us a message. Tell him we have 9 slow lands.
My God, he's disconnected. He's gone.
Okay.
But that was
that poor guy.
Did you know Bad Guy is actually quite a good person?
Bad guy.
We salute
You're a
you.
bad guy, but you're not a bad guy.
Yeah, it's the Wreck-'em Ralph thing.
Yeah.
He am bad guy, but that does not mean he has to be bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. I love this. This is amazing.
This deck is amazing. It's not the 5-color special, but I'll take the 4-color special because, like, Sarkhan just took a game, and
Sarkhan took a game, and he paid for the draft, and Sarkhan is just so strong and so good.
mm-hmm. Yeah. But that was good. There's also only one more thing going on, and it's in Game 3. Muda versus Blah.
Good names. I'm sad. I'm glad
Dream Crusher
that
got crushed.
Dream Crusher won.
Oh,
Oh,
nope, he got crushed.
Oh, I read that wrong. Usually yellow means like they're winning.
Yeah. Okay, so this is really stupid. This interface is basically the opposite of how I intuit it, because the record on the left is the record that player has in matches. The record on the right is the game record for this entire match, not this player.
Okay, so Dream Crusher got crushed by a guy with a stupid name. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the McWin sauce. That's just.
I'm glad bad guy got to take a game from us.
He did, and he deserved it with the double secret plans.
He was the secretist.
Ooh.
The secretist.
Who was the bad guy in The Secretist?
I don't fucking know. I didn't read that.
Nobody
comic
read
or
that.
anything. Nobody read it. It just the name was so stupid. It was amazing.
Wait, where's Kokorojo? He must have read it.
Kokorojo.
He
He'll know.
Yeah, he would know. All I know about The Secretist is that Jace becomes the Guild Pact at the end.
Yeah, Jace like has to care about. Yeah, Kavanaugh.
Kavanaugh, right on.
Yeah, Jace is really dumb. They're all really dumb. Every planeswalker is super dumb.
Yep.
Which ones aren't?
I respect
The ones that...
I respect Sorin.
Look, I don't. Sorum got lame. Like Sorum went from like a party dude into like I'm sad because I let my plane get effed up by demons and crap. Like,
yeah. Well, that's why I said I respect Sorin. He's. I don't think Bolas is cool because Bolas is over. Even like here's the thing. I don't think they've had Bolas around for like 4 sets, and I still think of Bolas as the guy who's around too often.
Well, Bolas is like an idiot because he's the secret plans man, but his plans don't mean anything.
Right.
Soren is a sucker because he got suckered in by Bolas because he's a dragon.
Sarkhan, yeah.
Sarkhan, right.
Okay.
Nissa is stupid.
Nissa's a giant idiot in the plot. Like, apparently something about I don't know the details, but apparently half of the reason the Eldrazi are still rolling around is because Nissa's a giant idiot. The other half is...
And the other half is like Chandra and Jace dicking around because I can make invisible fire.
Yeah, and Sarkhan
on the mountaintop.
Oh, okay. People are confirming Nissa is okay. I don't know what she did, but yeah.
Bolas is Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon! Holy shit! My God!
Does he have the walk? The walk like that robot?
Oh my God, that would be so good.
I guess the planeswalkers that aren't dumb are the ones that like never got screen time.
Tamiyo.
Like Tamiyo, Domri Raid.
Would you put Xenagos on that pot? Ashiok?
Yes, Ashiok. Xenagos got screen time. Well, Xenagos was like the guy
he was like one of the main character villainish things of the block, and I still think he was all right as that.
Yeah, he was like his whole deal was like he was like getting people to rebel against the gods.
Yeah,
like that was one of his things.
Karn is a giant idiot. Oh yeah, my lord,
Karn is amazingly stupid.
He caused at least like I want to say okay, you could say anything he did was Urza's fault because Urza created Karn, but Karn specifically is responsible for at least 4 or 5 blocks worth of bad happenings.
Yeah.
The Mirari was like a piece of him that or like part of him that he left around that caused Onslaught and Odyssey. He created Mirrodin and left some idiot in charge.
He is responsible for not only the creation of Mirrodin and all the problems that happened there. He's also partially responsible for the infection of it, which is where
he brought it with him.
Happened.
Yeah, he brought it with him. Yeah, Karn's kind of stupid.
Yeah, Karn is stupid. Urza is the ultimate idiot as far as it makes it. He's the ultimate planeswalker and also the ultimate idiot.
He's also really strong as a card in both incarnations.
Yeah, every card with like Urza on it is like really strong. Like there's Urza's armor, which is stupid to fight against. There's Urza's rage. Show me your rage. Blind Seer.
I love Urza's rage.
Urza's rage is really good.
That's a fireball. I can get behind that one because it has every line of text that just says, "Yo, you're dead."
Urza's rage is like a fair like kill spell when you need it for like a medium-sized thing, and then sometimes it just kills your opponent.
Yeah, for what, 12? I want to say it's flat 12.
It's 3 with kicker 9, so it's 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say red 2 and then red 8. So, Ral Zarek is a giant. Okay, I don't know anything about Ral Zarek at all. I don't think.
Although you remind us, the duck is pretty cool because he's like what Jace tried to be, only like smarmy. The duck, you know, the Master Thief.
Yeah.
Duck. Yeah, Garruk, deck fade.
Don Flamingo.
Yeah. Garruk and Liliana are both mega idiots. Liliana wants the chain veil of all goddamn things, and if you've seen that thing, it's stupid. And Garruk is like, okay, here's what Garruk is. He was a good old boy from the country, like from the Ozarks. He lived out in the woods. And then one day, someone bought him a Insane Clown Posse CD. And he was like, it was the first time he had ever heard anything remotely like that. And he got ensorcelled by it. And that explains every Garruk card.
Okay.
Right down to his stupid face paint.
Ral Zarek is okay. Okay. Gideon.
Gideon
was in Zendikar. Sasa Beldrazi went, yo, that shit's bad. Left to Ravnica, and then just kind of stuck around.
The impression I get off Gideon is that he's like a football player. He's not. He's just like a big meathead.
I think of him like the cops. Like he's with the Boros, which make.
He's
the cops.
He's like he was a football player in high school, and then he's like a washed-up cop now, where he's got largeness, and that's basically it.
Elspeth's dead. Rip.
Elspeth is dead and also stupid. Yeah, she trusted Zeus, which right there ought to tell you something.
You're dead.
And then she killed Zeus and then died while doing it, which is also, I don't know, her stupid sword was not good enough, which was just ironically called Godsend at that point. No reason. What else? Other dumb. There's no 2-mana planeswalkers, so there's no reason to talk about that. Not true, Squirrel Token. The first planeswalker to die was Urza. Urza died.
He's dead.
He was around as a talking head for a while.
Kiora's another one of those that didn't get screen time and is cool for it.
Venture's also dead, so he died before Elspeth. So yeah, Venture's dead, Urza's dead, Elspeth is just what's going on? I'll read the zoo.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, okay. Sorry. More. Man, Planeswalker chat.
Yes, and Sarah died. Yeah, she like died making like uh her plane or something. How did
Her
Sarah die?
her plane exploded.
Right.
Uh, there's a card called Planar Collapse that is her plane exploding.
Right, I remember that. I remember something happened to her, and she was also like dumb because she was like a fake god.
She basically just wanted to be off on her own and made her own plane. And was like, well, screw this, all this other crap going on. And then Urza shows up and was like, hey, I'm I need some help with this Yawgmoth stuff. And then Yawgmoth shows up and blows up the plane. Sarah's
Yeah,
like,
his
thanks, jackass.
Yawgmoth was like the coolest guy to not be a planeswalker.
Okay. Oh, you should take a look. There's a couple new spoilers actually. For the EDH decks that are coming out.
Oh, did they make Yawgmoth a
No.
planeswalker? I know they made Teferi a planeswalker.
They made Teferi a planeswalker because Teferi was, and he should have. They made a Feldon. You know, Feldon's Cane.
Right, they made him a planeswalker?
No, they made just a creature for him.
Oh. Huh.
He's a good red card.
A good red card. Hmm.
You should take a look at him. He is a. I guess. I can probably pull him up.
I also forgot how you spelt that.
Feldon. No.
Okay.
Feldon. Spoiler. Mythic. Yeah, Feldon of the Third Path.
The third of the middle.
He's
an old man.
He's an old man who is trying to like resurrect his love, but he just makes copies of.
Put a token onto the battlefield that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except as an artifact in addition to another type. It gains haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. So, unearth for things in your yard.
But it doesn't like remove them, it just makes a copy.
Yeah.
So he's kind of like a Kiki in that way.
Yeah, he's like a less busted Kiki. He's also mono red, so there's like less stupid ways of interacting with your yard. You're basically going to be looting a lot.
Yeah, I like
Or gamble.
Gamble.
He's an EDH guy you could play with gamble.
I like the article about him was kind of cool because they talked about the play testing with him, and it's like he's pretty cool, but he led to some really weird stories where it's like Feldon really wanted to resurrect his dead love, Worm Coil Engine.
Right, Death Trigger's still going off some points
yeah.
because of Worm Coil Engine.
Yep.
So I guess the important thing to look there is to look for
Worm Coil Engine.
or even things that have
Titan.
death effect. Yeah, like the Bearer of the Worlds. Yeah. Just have that sitting in your grave as like, emergency reset button if you need it.
Yeah, I just
scoop to Bojuka Bog.
No, you make a copy in response.
In response, right? Yeah. But they could bog it and when you didn't want it.
Right, force you to do it and the other thing is a mechanic that is called Lieutenant that is just like if you control your general, this card goes off.
Oh, that's cool too.
But I just like the idea of Feldon and his lost love, Inferno Titan.
Yes, Feldon. Although maybe at this point it's like Soul of Chandelar.
Sadly, he's in like a deck, so he's not going to be a standard card because he would make a cool standard.
Oh yeah, cool as hell. He won't go into any internal formats because they already have Kiki.
Right, he's Kiki, but
he's cool. Yeah. He'll make a really good general. He's cheap. He's a Hurloon Minotaur.
He's a Hurloon Minotaur.
You're never going to win with his damage. I guess you could, but it would be a very silly game where that happens.
Yeah.
Vraska doesn't really do anything.
I want to say Vraska was a villain in the Don Flamingo comics.
There's not a what is Tybalt? I never heard of that.
You're gonna have to refresh my memory on Tybalt.
I've never heard of that. What are you talking about?
They've never made a 2-mana planeswalker.
Yeah, why would they? That's stupid. Why would they?
They made a dual deck that was Sorin versus nobody, and it didn't make
It was
any
just
sense.
Sorin versus a bunch of burn spells.
Yeah,
And,
Sorin gets owned by burn spells mercilessly.
Sorin dies to Char. The end. That's the spell. That's the game. I'm click. What's that link? 404. What?
Weird. There's no card behind it.
Yeah, I think your link's busted, man.
Sorin versus Char. Yeah.
Draw a card to him to turn on
Fuck
yourself.
Hell yes. Yeah.
Or a game's about to start.
Yeah. It sucks because Tybalt has like pretty cool art. I don't know why they made this like concept art for a cool character and then never gave him a card.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make a 3-mana planeswalker for that art because they've made those before and had them be like reasonable.
They're usually the thing is like basically a planeswalker that's 4 or less is almost just universally good.
Yeah. Well, the ones I'm thinking of are like Domri, where you kind of have to work to make him work.
Like there's like
Jeez.
This hand's so good if it actually has the white.
Do we bet on it?
No.
Better.
I don't like how this will turn out because, you know.
We'll draw Infest. It'll be fine.
Oh my god.
We're just going to do this fight for a while. This is cons, by the way. Yeah?
Technically better. What if we're playing all colors forever? Oh my god. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening!
We have a 3-2 on 3. That's like fine.
Yeah, with an effect.
If our opponent plays a morph, he's playing a 4-drop.
Skull. No!
It's that card you hate.
I hate that
It's going to actually beat us. I guess we attack.
Yeah.
And then, like, play Longshot Squad. Oh. Okay.
He was willing to take that.
I guess we shouldn't have attacked then. Because he was probably going to, like, spend the mana killing his own dude anyways.
Yeah, well, oh well. Abzan Battle Priest.
Let's, do you want to attack into that? Get a Horde Chef? Or you can play
Not
Hate
really.
Blade.
I think Hate Blade does that better.
Yes, we just level up.
Yeah. So, Hate Blade.
Be sure to keep Swamp. That's something I would not do. So I have to make sure you do.
I will do it. Look at our colors here. Oh my god. This is the fight of crazy men.
Look at his colors.
I love it. I love this.
Morph? Okay.
Okay, I can't play that pre-combat, but I could play it post.
Yeah.
That lifelinker is going to be a bitch.
We'll just have to, Interesting.
Okay,
Oh.
he thought about it.
He thought about it. Must mean his morph isn't that great.
Let's get a board. And then become immense. Alright.
That's how we'll win through lifelink, is just become immense.
Yeah, okay, we had our opponent last game who was like 5-color special, and then this person has like a 5-color special. Like, good lord, there were a lot of dual lands just hanging out.
What kind of removal do we actually have for Abzan Battle Priest?
The main deck, not much. Bear's Companion.
That's a little Just a little bit.
Could just play that.
Could just play that.
Could morph it down and level up the long shot squad too. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that'll leave up black.
Yeah. Because the hate blade is the thing that.
Yeah, Hayblade is keeping guys at home.
Kavanaugh.
Interesting.
Yo.
Going in.
He's got to have a trick then, right?
Or like Trumpet Blast. The only trick that can save his dude. You want to chump the 4/4?
Actually, no. I've got enough.
Yeah. We're 23.
This is just to force him to flip this damn thing.
Yeah, that's a force to flip, and then like Hateblade will kill. The only trick that saves him is feat of resistance.
Okay, so he's making me pay the mana. Oh, Canyon Lurkers. What the hell was that attack all about then?
Raid.
Raid? Like that was a huge.
Wingmate Rock, go.
Okay. Oh no, he fired off an arrow storm at my. Oh.
At your what?
At my 5/5.
Okay.
I have a play here that I think is going to be real.
How much is? We have 3 cards in the yard.
Uh-huh. I'm not going to do it this turn, but next turn I will, because I will become immense the Abzan guide and then make a 10/10.
Okay, so what's the plan as of now?
I think it's attack with the morph.
Attack with the morph, see if he takes the block?
Yeah.
Okay, and if he doesn't, we just gain back some life that we're going to lose on the bear attack.
Yeah, I could also just make a 9/9 or an 8/8, but I want the life linker up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like having this combo, yes.
So we attack. I think we also attack with the Horde Chef.
I can afford that because of the lifelink, yeah.
We have to start whittling down his juice lands.
Okay, so the big thing is, like, I'm doing this here because the lifelink active is what I'm after.
Yeah, we want to undo some of the damages of.
God, I failed to make white mana. Okay.
Duels. Take 6, idiot.
Yeah, again, yeah, the +1/+1 isn't the relevant part. The lifelink is the relevant part. The fact that I will be gaining 10 life off the attack with the Become Immense, then making a 10/10 is the idea. So, assuming my opponent doesn't, like, make some sort of play that's... Oh, Warden of the Eye getting back Arrowstorm. So, can we try to get him to kill Abzan Guide with that? Or do we just throw in? I'm gonna throw in.
And there's your yard up there. Well, your yard already popped up. Gain 10 life.
And make
Get
a
a 10/10.
That's probably strong, right?
And we're at 35.
Arrowstorm just to kill off my 4/4. Yeah, that's
Okay.
reasonable.
That's reasonable. Okay.
And then my trigger goes
We
up.
and then we gain life.
It's too stupid.
Can you fight us down from 37? Especially when the Abyss is going to come after you.
Yeah, alright, time for the Abyss to start walking here.
The Abyss.
Yep. Playing that for another black source.
Okay. Now it's magic the puzzling. He's got something.
Is our opponent the Abyss Walker?
Is he the sack 2 dudes or
Treasure Cruise.
Yeah, going for a cruise. He's drawn 3 lands.
A bounce spell is what he's looking for, quite
Yeah,
obviously.
like Force Away is like the worst thing here. Although I guess Spirit, that would be Spirit Warrior has already killed man.
Yeah.
He's got something huge.
Just a guy.
Just a 4/5, huh? Well, the Abyss comes in. Hey, do you know we have Ferocious on?
The Abyss comes in. I disagree with that choice, buddy.
Okay, we can also turn our 1/1 into a counter on Karu Bloodsucker if you feel that he is irrelevant.
Yep. Here's the thing I'm thinking. I can burn my opponent out with Karu Bloodsuckers soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Playing Amorph.
He's trying to get enough to kill the Tintin. Now, what does Karu Bloodsucker do on the sack, exactly? He gets a token, but what else does he do?
Just a token. I want him to get to 4 power, was the thing.
Okay.
No, don't be greedy.
That does just kill your opponent, though.
If he had a kill spell at all, it would fail.
Yeah.
I'm being...
In we come.
We're coming in, like, because
we're ahead. Well, okay, we're ahead on board, so there's no reason to wrath.
Right. This is like just attacking all out should kill him.
Yeah. Okay. He's got the eat block there.
Okay.
The trade there. You're still taking 12.
Okay.
And the Abyss.
All right.
You can sack Mardu Horde Chief and Heir of the Wild to save your
guy.
But that'll also leave his Warden of the Inner Eye alive.
I think that's okay. How about this? How about eat this guy, and then
He can eat himself.
no, he'll eat.
Yeah, just do the plan.
All right.
Because it'll save one of his dudes, but it'll also kill his largest creature.
Also give me, like, I have a 5/5 and a 10/10. And if they die, I drain 2.
You gain 2, right?
Yeah, well, no, drain.
Oh, it's a drain 2?
It's
okay,
drain.
That's life drain on 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Bloodsucker, like, wearing a mask? Oh, he's cruising again. Okay.
All right. Man on a cruise.
Is his 5 cards in hand better than the 1 card in our hand?
A morph.
Okay,
The
a
Abyss
morph.
still coming to you.
We have 2 Abysses now,
Yeah.
by the way.
All right, the Abyss.
I have to find the Abyss. He needs a ring. Oh, he's just... Feed the clan!
Kill shot.
Crackling Doom.
All right, that will... I can't sack this to save it, so...
No, you cannot do that. That does not work.
Also means that doing the Dune Blast would have been the wrong play.
Yeah. Although it does drain him and kills his man.
Yep. And I still have the Dune Blast for, like, next turn if he, like, floods the board.
Mm-hmm.
Or if I just draw Sarkhan or something.
Or you can draw Sarkhan and... Ghostfire Blade. Yo!
That's good.
It's a 4/4. That means on the flip it probably beats up the Karu Bloodsucker. Do we do it?
Yeah.
We've got a creature to follow it up. Bomo!
Yeah,
Is your okay. What was his dude?
Revealed card zone reports Snowhorn Rider, so that would have been a 7/7.
That would have been a 7/7. Okay, that was his plan to stay alive.
That's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire. Oh my god, can I not?
No, you're done.
Vampire.
Return to begin sideboard.
All right, back to the sideboard. Smite is the only thing I'm looking at again.
Smite the Monstrous seems reasonable.
Death Frenzy's real here.
Death Frenzy's real against the Morph Lord. I guess what isn't real then?
I'm gonna do the same change, but I am gonna pull out the Parapet instead.
Okay.
And then pull in a white source.
Although Hateblade's strong there, but Kintry Warden was also strong there. It's hard to say.
Well, the problem is, like, okay, so Kintry Warden is like this is the blocker man. He can block and hold the fort. This dude will just kill. They'll 1-for-1.
Yeah,
and
it's the old Typhoid Rats versus Dredge Skeleton type.
And yeah. I think I value the guy that gets the win in the fight rather than the guy who, especially because if his guy is like the lifelinker, I'm not actually winning the fight. I'm just sitting there. And he's gaining 5.
He's the Union Chief, Soren, kinda. I hate this.
I'm in it.
We have to draw the 3rd land, and then it's great. We get to throw turn 1, Hateblade in, go.
Turn 1, Hateblade in.
That was the last card I wanted to draw.
I know.
Okay, we're in it.
Tormenting Voice. Discarding a mountain.
Okay. Finding his opulent palace. Okay. We can play down the banner, leaving up Hateblade activation for no. Or do you just morph?
I think I just morph. I think I just get a board going.
Yeah, because we can play Alabaster Kieran next turn regardless. So we're mono white skies.
Right? Opponent's got quite the mana base. Flying Trample.
That's a good card.
I mean, that beats the hell out of Alabaster Kierans in fights.
It does get blocked by Dude Man Forever, but...
Yeah, you're taking that.
That's going to be difficult to deal with, that Assault Zeppelin.
Well, at least, like, if I have, like, 2 Kierans in play, like, I'm just winning the race.
Yeah.
See, he's holding it back.
Hateblade in.
Hateblade in.
19 turns to win it. And let's play down another Alabaster Kieran.
Like, he'll hold them off, but equally I hold him off.
Yeah, this prevents him from attacking.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad. We don't really have any removal for that thing.
How much do I want to overcommit to this board?
Committing Mardu Horde Chief will like eventually let you overrun, but also he doesn't do anything when we've got like the Dune Blast. So you got... Wait. Why did he do that? I think now we can play the Horde Chef.
Yeah, like, I guess my opponent could wrath me back, but I'm not going to never respect the first sweeper.
Yeah, they're both... We picked one of the... We picked the Wrath we saw, and like... 3, 4, 5...
Never respected.
That's the only reason he would have made that play too. Okay.
I know.
Well, we also have a Wrath, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, he just wants a 4/5.
So end step. Never respect the first sweeper, even if you know it's there.
Hey, that's a nice draw. That isn't.
This is useless.
We'll just sandbag the land.
Yeah. What the hell else do I get out of it?
I don't know. Nothing.
So does my opponent overcommit?
How many creatures do you want him
Crackling
to commit
Doom.
before you... Okay. How much do we want him to commit before we pull the trigger on Dune Blast?
I don't know. 2 or 3. He's in a treasure cruise here.
He's cruising. Okay.
This is bad because he's got like very high card advantage on me.
Mm-hmm.
So look at that colors. Also,
Yeah, we're getting flooded.
no, like we're equal on his footing on lands. It's just like he's going to be able to overcome us with like treasure cruise, giving him guys plus this. Like he's gonna.
How does he commit more dudes? With all his cards in hand? Probably.
Probably. He probably just. Oh. Especially when it's pick up treasure cruise or crackling doom.
Which one he's going to... He's probably going to pick up Crackling Doom to kill our
yeah.
first dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, well I'm gonna give him the first guy. And my Wrath next turn.
Yeah. Hopefully he plays 2 more dudes. No, he should Crackle Doom before we block.
No, he just doesn't care.
Oh, we could have saved 4 life there.
Oh, he's got another treasure cruise.
Yeah, he had 2 of them.
I know, but he had it there, so... Alright. Feet doesn't get around,
Yeah, we have to Wrath now or die. I feel like this is a lost cause.
Yes, but that isn't showing him new information. He already knew about that. Our opponent's mana base is ridiculous. And especially for, like, how...
He's got 3 Tri-lands, wow.
Yeah.
Is everyone playing, like, the 4-color special now?
From what I've been reading, apparently everyone plays the 5-color pile of cards. That's just, like, what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Hell if I know.
You can kill his bear.
Get that bear.
So we're on 5, secretly.
Mm-hmm.
He probably... Wow, really?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not crackling.
Maybe he...
Okay, equip the bear's companion. Put me on 3, which is secretly 1.
Maybe he wants to kill us with the Crackling Doom and wants to, like, have a dude in play for that purpose.
I guess. I don't... Oh, Aerostorm. Here.
Okay. We knew he had that too, just not in his hand. Okay,
so we have to respect his wrath.
we have to. How?
Sarkhan?
Not overcommitting? Okay, Sarkhan does, not overcommitting does.
Abzan Ascendancy is also a respecting wrath. Like,
Yeah.
that's... Like, if
Yeah.
he rats, we get 4/1/1s. I say
That's
we run it
fine.
back.
Yeah, I think we run it back too. Let's just...
I just don't commit that last guy there.
Yeah.
Off green.
Look at this beautiful bean footage. Oh, it is off green, but...
Doing it.
Yeah, we have more green sources than anything. Okay.
Green.
Oh, and now we're there.
Okay, so I can't use that because of not
Here
having a
is-
guy.
Here is the weakness of Kintry Invocation. That is a dead card until 5.
But here's the thing. If you look at my like lands,
You're slow anyways.
there's no way I could cast it until 4 anyways, unless I wanted to give up one of these tapped lands, which I'm not going to.
We're going to give up a tap land, I think, to play Alabaster Kieran on time.
Absolutely. So morph from him.
Morph. Let's play a 2/3 into. Okay, let's keep playing 2/3s. Now, do we make the 3/3 or do we make a 2/3 flying vigilance next turn?
Depends on his play.
I guess making the.
Tormented Voice, discarding Salt Road Patrol.
I guess we can play the Kintry Invocation and leave up Feet of Resistance, or
We start.
Let's play Alabaster Kieran. Why don't we?
Yeah.
Just hoping for another green source.
Also, my life total's 24 right now because of dual lands.
Because of dual lands, yeah.
This deck is really silly.
Like, did he not have that tri-land last game? Does he have every tri-land?
Not blocking. Sorry, buddy. Not
Right, we
falling
do have
for
two
it.
green sources. We have that Rugged Highlands I forgot about. Anyways, we need another creature. I guess we have one in hand,
I
but
play that as a 3/3. Especially to get incremental growth online, we do that.
yeah. What's he got?
Warden
Okay.
of the Eye to pick up Tormenting Voice.
That seems okay. Not the worst. Or we can just play it.
No, I'm not going to play incremental growth
Yeah.
here.
Ship in. Play a 3/3.
Yep, 2 mana 3/3.
I'll accept. What's that guy's name? He was the beast. Green for a 3/3 with no text.
Garrick's. No, Garrick's Companion? No.
No. It was from M14. Colonian Tusker.
I'm sitting here thinking if I want to block his morph.
He's got 5 mana up.
Well, I've got Feet of Resistance.
Oh, is it up? Well, then sure.
Hold on, I'm counting. I would be 1 short if... You know what? Sure. Let's make him have something.
And if he flips it to like a
5/5.
Five.
Okay, 5/5 means I just go feet to save my guy.
take 2 or take 1.
Take 1.
Okay.
So, pro green. I want him to tap out there. The problem is incremental growth leaves me 1 short of lethal,
Yeah.
which means I don't really want to do it because that's like baiting his wrath and I have nothing to follow it up with. You know?
Well, then we attack this turn with maybe just the Kieran's. Or no, we'll spend in Spirit
no,
Warrior
we
2. We're
want
at
damage.
19. We're at 19.
Yeah.
And then next turn he does die. Actually, he just dies to things. He's probably going to Crackle Doom us.
Crackle Doom kills this and that's not effective. He needs the flyers gone. I'm taking it. I'm taking all hits.
He's just shipping him with the 3/3. Okay. He has to have the 5/5 black to block or he dies.
Right. So what's his
Tap
play
out.
here? Aerostorm killing 1 of the 2. Okay.
So he's not dead.
No. And I even draw the
Right.
3rd guy to cast it. But he's not
I think-
dead.
We don't cast it now. We just play Hateblade and ship in with the Kieran and kill him. No, we can't even kill him next turn, can we? I think we play the Hateblade, though.
I'm sitting here thinking how bad the like. Here's the thing, like I don't know if does he have the wrath?
If he has the Wrath, does he Wrath in the face of a 1/1, a 2/3, and a 4/4 when he's got a 5/5 and a 3/3? The Wrath would be trading his valuable creature in order to kill Alabaster Kieran. I don't know if he does it or not, though. You could just punch at him with the Kieran and just like take 3 next turn.
I've got a plan. I'm going to do this. It's stupid.
You're going to give us 3/3,
Yeah.
then play the Hateblade.
No, I'm not playing the Hateblade. Hateblade is the
It's the backup creature.
backup
Okay.
creature.
We did put the 1/1
Yeah,
on the singleton.
One
Okay,
one, 2 2, 3 3. I backed up just to make sure I did that right.
okay, I was making. I forgot.
I did. So this is he has to block or die.
Yeah, like Snowhorn Rider. This will make him want to wrath if he has it.
That's why I'm holding back Mardu Hate.
Which is why we're holding back Mardu Hate. Okay.
Like wrath, he's already wrathing if he has it.
Which means we're blocking Warden of the. He's probably gonna maybe.
He's tormenting voice to try to draw into it.
Try to draw wrath. He pitched a Glacial Stalker, drew an island.
And then he's going to delve for. Oh my god.
Is he treasure cruising or dead dropping us? I've been super afraid. Okay, he's cruising. Okay.
He doesn't have black.
He doesn't have black up. I've been so afraid of dead drop these entire drafts because I'm okay. We win.
Yep.
Hooray!
Yeah, I mean, it's likely he drew wrath there, but he's off mana now, and also if he played a blocker, I can just Dune Blast, keep Kieran, kill him. So.
Hooray! Dancing around wraths he may or may not have had. That's magic.
That is Magic the Gathering, right? So not only did we get Sarkhan to pay off a draft, but we're in the 4.
Yeah, we're in 4, so we're super value.
Oh god, it's Muda.
Muda versus
useless.
the Tenenbaum. Was there an Amiel Tenenbaum? I don't remember all that.
I don't know the Tenenbaum. 1 second, I will be back in just a moment.
Okay, so yeah, the card I was thinking of, Zuhu, was Colonian Tusker. It was just a 2-mana 3/3. He was very good. Dances with Wraths. What else can I talk about? Alright, Deadly Premonition. Still on sale. $2.50. If you buy it, expect mega problems. You are probably going to have to play it with a mouse and keyboard, because if you do not have like a legit 360 controller, it is not going to work. I don't know how much I can recommend the game.
Dances with Wraths.
Yeah, Dances with Wraths. I was telling you about Deadly Premonition, which is currently on sale for $2.50.
I didn't pick it up specifically. Like you recommended picking up it for you showed me that it was $2.50 on Twitter, but you also told me never to pick the game up on PC before.
Okay, at $2.50, probably worth it.
Okay, you did. That was a thing you told me.
I did say though, if you do buy it, you're going to have problems.
Oh, yeah.
But at $2.50, it's probably worth it. And Kaz bought a couple copies of it, one for himself, and then a couple for prize pools. So, what was that creature in Lorwyn called?
Ren's Run Vanquisher.
Yeah, you had to
reveal an elf.
No, it was Champion and Elf, wasn't it?
No, the Red Run Packmaster is Champion and Elf. Ren's Run Vanquisher is just a Reveal an Elf.
It's just Reveal an Elf or pay 3.
AKA, right? You just play the damn guy on turn 2, and your opponent goes, wait, you played a 3/3 on turn 2? And
with Death Touch.
With Death Touch, and then they play their Goyf, and you're like, yeah, I Death Touch that. So.
Rip.
Goyf.
Good old Goyf.
Yeah, so,
That's crazy. You pay your 2-mana 3/3 Death Touch that you're playing just to chomp a Goyf with.
I played Thornwield Archer in that format just because I needed it was a 2/1 Death Touch Reach guy, and I just needed another elf that also could beat Goyf in combat.
Yeah. That was the original Deadly Recluse, although worse than Deadly Recluse, really.
Well, worse but better. Like, I liked him because he was 2 power, so...
Yeah,
like,
he's better for attacking with, but worse for blocking with, because there were a surprising amount of dudes that, like, Deadly Recluse blocked and then survived through as a squire.
Well, I think the thing is that mattered in Limited a lot more, like just ones. But
it does not matter in Constructed.
In Constructed, the fact that your dude was a piker was the more relevant thing to you. Also, you had Elf Tribal.
Yeah, Elf Tribal. What's the one I'm thinking of? Ambush Viper.
Ooh, Flash Death Touch.
The Flash Death Touch piker. But it's Snake, not a elf.
Nope. Still good.
Still good. Strong common.
All right, so you know what I think here? That at least our opponent on either Muda or Tenenbaum will not have 17 duels.
I am expecting a 2-color deck.
Maybe
2-color Goblin Slide, 7 creatures. I went and looked at that draft on YouTube now.
Uh-huh.
Almost all of it is talking about Star Troid. The games were so quick.
I know. Like,
And I think you